Welcome back to the Bounce Back Voice podcast. I'm your host, Alice Githui. Today, kings and queens, we are talking about something vital, self-care, and why self-care is not selfish. Now, imagine this for a moment. You are taking a flight with your child. The flight attendant says, if you are traveling with a child, put on your oxygen mask first, then help your child. Feels wrong, right? You want to protect your child first. But here is the truth, my friend. If you pass out because you didn't take care of yourself, your child loses the only person who can help them. Taking care of yourself first actually gives you the power to help others. Let me ask you a question. When life hits you hard, when you feel like you have failed, what is your first reaction? Anger, frustration, self-blame? I have been there too. In fact, I want to share something personal. At one moment, I was so burnt out, I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, and it was showing. I snapped at my daughter and she ran and locked herself in her bedroom. I also talked back to a friend in a way I regretted. Why was I like this? I was juggling deadlines, writing, editing, brainstorming new projects, and I was trying to keep up with everything else in my life. That is when it hit me. I needed to take a step back and actually do a self-care routine. Once I started moving, resting, and reflecting, my mind cleared, my mood lifted, and I realized that taking care of myself wasn't a distraction. It was what allowed me to show up fully in every part of my life. Whenever life feels heavy, I turn to movement, exercise, a brisk morning walk, a round of boxing, dancing to my favorite song. These moments don't just get my body moving, they clear my mind, lift my mood, and even make me eat and sleep better. Remember these kings and queens. In Mark 12 verse 31, Jesus said, "You shall love your neighbor as yourself." So this means that to truly love others, you first need to love yourself first. Love starts with you. And I love the way Wayne Dyer put it, that if you don't love yourself, nobody will. Not only that, you won't be good at loving anyone else. Love starts with yourself. So what does self-care really look like? It's about taking care of your mind, body, heart, and spirit. Physically, exercise regularly, eat a balanced diet, stay hydrated, and get enough sleep. Your body is your first home. Treat it well. Mentally, read, solve puzzles, learn new skills, or meditate. You can also keep a gratitude journal. Write 3 to 5 things you are grateful for each day. Emotionally and socially, connect with loved ones, talk to friends, and nurture meaningful relationships. Don't bottle up your feelings. Sharing is strength. Spiritually, spend time with God, meditate, or take walks in nature. Reflection restores perspective and peace. And on your mindset, redefine strength, rest, reflect, and seek support. This is not weakness, it's power. A note to the men listening. Kings, this is for you too. Self-care isn't just for women, it's for you too. Taking care of yourself doesn't mean that you're weak. It makes you stronger, healthier, and more capable. Whatever way works for you, physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, embrace it. When you do, you show up stronger for your family, your work, and your life. Here is my challenge for you this week, kings and queens. Pick one intentional act of self-care. No excuses, no guilt. Maybe it's a walk, a prayer, a workout, or an hour of quiet. Ask yourself, what will lift your spirit? Go do it. This is your bounce back coach reminding you that self-care is not selfish. It's how you fuel yourself to live powerfully, lead wisely, and love better. Take care of yourself this week. You deserve it.